Hello and welcome to Moment of Truth on Labour Social. I'm Graham Hughes. Yesterday saw the quite dramatic defenestration at 30,000 feet of Yevgeny Prigozhin, hot dog tycoon, sledgehammer psycho killer and the head of the international terrorist group known as Wagner. Wagner, a horde of bloodthirsty Russian mercenaries, have been instrumental in stirring up trouble all over Africa and the Middle East. Now, why would Putin pay a motley crew of professional murderers to cause instability and bloodshed in nations that have enough of their own problems going on right now? Thank you very much. Well, it's quite simple. Instability leads to refugees, and refugees are like manna from heaven for right-wing populists like Boris Johnson, Marine Le Pen, Viktor Orban, Silvio Berlusconi. Rest in peace. For them, it's a case of the more the merrier. And nothing quite drives the angry gam-gams into the arms of the Tory con artists like the threat that a person fleeing death from a developing nation, travelling with nothing but the shirt on their back, might be better than them at everything. It's why Wagner got involved in Syria while they're in the Central African Republic, Mali, Libya, Sudan, etc. Putin may very well be surrounded by idiots, but he's not himself a complete fool. He knows that NATO is far too strong to attack from without. So instead, he attacks it from within. And a flood of refugees into Europe is Putin's best weapon against the West. Because you see all those right-wing populists who surf into power on waves of human selfishness, arrogance and cruelty? They're all, to a man, incredibly incompetent. Wrecking balls that mess everything up for everyone, screw the economy, disrupt democracy, and even impose economic sanctions on their own countries, like they've just lost the goddamn war. Brexit. And this is what I want people to understand. The Conservatives' best friend on the international stage is none other than Vladimir Putin, the dictator of Russia, the psychopath who had his hot dog selling Bezzy, also a psychopath, shot out of the sky yesterday, the mobster who murdered Alexander Litvinenko on British soil, the gangster who killed British person Dawn Sturgis on British soil, while Boris Johnson partied naked with the KGB in Italy. The oligarch who ordered the invasion of Ukraine, killing over 37,000 men, women and children in the process so far. Vladimir Putin, the Tories' secret weapon, fomenting conflict in and around Europe to ensure a steady flow of refugees for the Gaminati to lose their shit over. Look at the stats out today. The Tories have no intention of getting through the backlog of asylum cases that they created before the next election. They know that their base of xenophobic bigots will continue to turn out for the posh sociopaths in droves, so long as every now and again some refugees die gasping for air in the frigid, shit-filled territorial waters of the United Kingdom. To be clear, if you are on the side of this Conservative Party in this country in 2023, you are on the same side of one of the most murderous, cruel, vindictive and tyrannical leaders in Moscow since Stalin. You better hope that hell doesn't actually exist, as a vote for the Tory party these days is a one-way ticket to the bad place.